What's going on, guys? It's Nick, DMG, and I'm down in Florida at my grandparents' house. Did a little quick vid. Wanted to show you guys what's been going on. Got some nice weather up there. The palm trees are really kicking it. It was rainy all yesterday and the day before, so I didn't really want to do a video until today, which we actually had some really cool weather. But I got something really cool to show you, so stay tuned. So before I get into it, I brought a bunch of DMG mesh down with me. So anybody that does live in Central Florida, if they want to hook up, I got some pieces of the Volt to Carolina. Hopefully this is bright enough for the video, but I got some whites. I got orange to Volt piece, an iceberg piece, and two burnout pieces, which in the sun out here, they look really nice. Really nice. It's nice to do a video outside, you know, when you can. As I say, these things get pretty bright. Yeah, you can see that. It gets pretty bright. But other than that, I brought two sticks with me. Of course, my Lakota U, and I strung up this bad boy right here just today. Absolutely amazed with it. It's a Thompson I6 lacrosse head. I know some of you guys might have seen this on IL Gear, and I hooked up with a friend of mine, a customer, cool kid named Jordan. He had one and he asked me to string it up for him. I've strung up a few of these before, but haven't really done any videos. Customers sometimes don't like to have their videos on social media, so I did this one for him, and it just came out to be a complete beauty. I am just so impressed. A couple of the features on the head before I get into the stringing. It's got the Thompson logo at the bottom. It's got two screw holes, so if you want to latch it down really nice, you can do so without having any problems. It's got a whole bunch of string holes going up the side. Probably the sidewall is probably the best feature out of the whole thing. It resembles the Six Nations, the banner, the Six Nation banner Confederacy. So that's really cool. So I decided to do this one up a little bit differently. He asked me to do some custom mesh, so did some DMG striker, purple and gold, to match the ball stop on this thing. Hopefully I'm getting some good light in here. If I'm not, I'll move over a little bit. But yeah, that might be too bright. But anyways, I got the I6 logo down there. It's actually reversed. You can see it better like that. So he asked me to put the two-tone mesh in there and just kind of mess around with it, so I decided to do the black and purple triangle top strings. I did 3 straights, that's how he requested it, and I put this mesh on it, and it looks really cool from afar. It's right where the ball channel is going to be, and wow, yeah, this stick really pops out in the sun. So I did 20 mil DMG mesh. As you can see, the purple really is popping out. It's really cool. This stick can be strung up with mesh or leather, any way you really want it. But it's cool how they have the ridges in the middle of the stringing, the top string, so you can kind of, the leathers won't shift on you when you string them. And I'm really in love with this head. It kind of humbled me to string one for the first time about 2 weeks ago. But I don't know, every time I have one of these in my hands, they just kind of really humble me. Hopefully I'm going to get one for myself. But yeah. They got 6 strings at the top, makes it very easy to do any type of string, the Iroquois top string, the regular top string like I did, triangle tops. And a couple other features that I like is the bottom kind of looks like a gate, but the back kind of reminds me of like the STX Warrior with the two-tone. So they implemented a lot of designs in this of all the different heads that they liked, and I guess kind of just went forward with it, and there's all kinds of just cool stuff about it. I mean, it just, like I said, look at those diamonds. It just really pops. Just awesome. So I did the gold sidewalls, ran it down to the bottom to do the bottom string, and get a close-up of that, and it just looks so awesome. I mean, I can't get it over with it. I didn't want to get it too dirty by stringing it, but it's got a nice mid pocket on it, as he requested. And yeah, it should. I think you should be really happy with it. You know, a couple of the other designs that I like with it is it's got a nice offset, got a nice stiff pinch to it, which is really nice in the sides. It doesn't get too stiff, but it's stiff enough for any type of player to use. It's not overly heavy. I really like it, and it adapts to my type of stringing because I just basically copied the Lakota, as you see, that pattern over there, and I tried to adapt it to this head, which was really easy because I started on the second hole, did my triangle top strings. I actually have a first hole up here that you can use for your sidewalls, because I know that some of the Thompson sticks, Lyle, I think he used the traditional. Yeah, Lyle was the one who used the traditional. I saw his traditional pocket, and he actually had two different. It looked like it had two different sidewalls. So he ran. His father probably ran one sidewall down, and then ran another one up top to make like a double sidewall, and then connected the four leathers. But the four leathers were really bunched, which will look really cool. But I think this really looks cool. This type of mesh is really good for anybody that wants like the whole. Kind of like hides the ball. When you have the ball in there, you can only see the outsides of the two colors, and it just looks awesome. Any way you string this head, it's going to look awesome. I'm really happy with it. I think he's going to be really happy with it. Like I said, it humbled me so much to string this stuff because again, to me, living in Boston, we don't, like I said, with the whole native culture coming into lacrosse with the Thompsons and a lot of other great players up in the reservation areas and some of the areas up there, just kind of holding this stick for some reason, just kind of holding these heads just gives you kind of like a little pride and joy. It's definitely a memento. They're made to play with, obviously, because it's a lacrosse head, but when I get mine, I'm definitely going to throw it on the wall. I try not to get it dirty too much because this thing is just so awesome. The sidewall design and just the overall shape of it, to me, is just spectacular. What was I going to say? The other part about it that I actually did like was that no matter where you are on the stick, the ground balls are going to scoop up really nice because it has sort of that kind of like a Reebok 9K sort of like a bend angle to it. You could actually pinch it if you wanted to, and it would still stay legal. As you can see on these heads, the mold has a little ridge here right where the arrow is. So if you actually pinched it right there, it would actually become a little bit more accurate and look really nice. But just the way it is, it's just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful stick. And it accommodates the stringing very well. It teaches you, like I teach everyone how to use, knots, SIs, and then, one interlock to end it. So it's great. You just one, skip, knot, skip, knot, skip, knot, and then you end right where that arrow is. I stacked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SIs, skip one, reverse interlock, skip the 2 back holes, and brought it all the way down and did the sort of DMG bottom string. I kind of wrap it down, knot it, bring it back up, go through 3, bring it back down, go through 3. It looks so awesome. I just love this head. Too bad I got to ship it back, but hey, doesn't bother me. Hopefully Jordan likes this, and it's cool to do a video down in Florida, especially with the lacrosse stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just threw it on the ice just for stringing and video purposes, but yeah, I got the mesh over here. If anybody needs any, let me know, and I'll hook you guys up. I got the palm trees. It's my grandparents' house. So yeah, you guys tell me what you think of the head. Did I do a good job, or should I have done better? I don't know. I think this thing just looks completely sick. Oh, just looks so awesome. So alright, but yeah, if you guys have any more questions on the head, or if you guys have any questions on the stringing, the mesh is going to be about $20 to $25 a piece. If you'd want to buy it retailly, if you want to buy it wholesale, I can get it down a little bit. But yeah, it's nice. It works really well with this head, ties it all in together, and like I said, I couldn't be more happier with it. So hopefully Jordan likes it, and that's my review. I threw around with it, like I said, for a little bit. It throws really nice, catches really nice. It's a head definitely for all skill levels, and any type of player that's going to pick up a stick, they shouldn't have any problems whatsoever stringing one of these up and going to town and playing with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So give you guys one last shot and spin around to the head before I sign off. I'll just spin it one more time. And that's pretty much it. So, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave a comment below or email me at dmg1at@gmail.com, and that's pretty much it. So, talk to you guys soon, and feel free to leave a comment below. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.